Hello guys, good afternoon. Welcome to the inside of my screen. My name once again is Desmond Mo, and on this particular chapter I'll be teaching you guys how to use tradingview. The tradingview is a software that allows we the financial market speculators to have access to the financial instruments in the market and then be able to analyze and strategize. So I've been getting lots of DMs from people. Okay, lots of comments and then lots of DMs in my Telegram community asking me to make a video or please show them how they can set their own trading view, make it look like mine. So this video is dedicated for that purpose. So right about now, I'll just go ahead and take off all of this. By the way, I hope we had a good month, a good September. Welcome to this new month. Happy New Month to everybody. I hope that this month is more profitable and everything. Okay, everything good that comes with it. So let me just go ahead and get rid of all these things here. Okay, so first of all, let me just take TradingView back to the way it was before I made it this way. So I think it was white here, and where is it? The candlesticks were different. All right, they were different. This was lighter green, then this was more lighter red. Similar thing for this one right here. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Okay, so this was literally how my own trading view looked when I got it. All right, this is just candlesticks. So I customized my own trading view because I felt like this whole color scheme was too the combination. I mean, it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious what you're trying to see, but it's not. I like to have my things in a specific way. So you just first of all, let me just show you guys a few things. A few things. So right to the left corner of my screen right here, where my cursor is, you see I'm just gonna show you all the tools right here. So this is the arrow. Okay, this is the arrow to that. Let's say for instance you had clicked on something else entirely. Then for you to undo that, this is it. All right. So you have to come and click on the pointer. Okay, this of particular thing. So let's just get rid of that. So first we'll get rid of this particular line that we put there. Just come to this trash can and that's it. So now this is the pointer, and then you could get a cross. Okay, however you want it, you could get a cross from there. Then let me take you through everything. So this is the trend line tool. As you can see, there's clearly written trend line tool. Okay, so what do we use trend line tool for? Basically, it's just to draw trend lines. Okay, just to draw trend lines. Draw a trend line that way. Okay, you can extend this way, you can extend it that way. Okay, depending on what you want. So inside that trend line tool, I think we have here arrow. So this arrow is basically for you to point to a particular direction. That okay, fine. This is what I'm seeing in the market. This is where we are headed in the market and all that. So that is what it is for. Then if you have too many things on the screen and then you want to take them all off at the same time, just right click on your mouse. That's why every trader should have a mouse, external mouse. Right click on the mouse and then come to remove drawings and that's it. Right? Let me do that again for you guys to see. So right click and that's it. So the next tool there is the ray. So just for you to mark out it can be used for you to mark out minor levels. In the market we have major levels and minor levels. So this can help you mark that out. Okay. So it holds 1 point down for you while you can adjust and you can adjust the other end however you choose to adjust it. All right. So but I don't really use it because there isn't anything I want to use it for that I can use another tool for. So this is the info line. Okay, that's the info line right there. Okay, it shows you how many bars from here to this point. Okay, from here to this point, how many bars are in this in all that region. Okay, from this end, from this low right here to this high. Okay, so this is a low, this is a high. So from this point to this point, how many candlesticks are there? How many bars are there? So I think we have about 362 right there. It's clear. So let me just get rid of that real quick. What else? Trend angle, trend angle. Okay, I think this is for people who struggling to know how to draw trends properly. So you don't want your trend line to be too steep or anything. So this kind of helps you to know the angle at which your trend line is being drawn and if that works for you or not. What else? Horizontal line. So this is for you to mark out again minor levels in the market. That's it. Okay. Now the difference between this and the other one I showed you guys one time, the what was it extended? No, the ray. The difference between this and the ray is that okay, the ray you could pin to one you could pin one point down, which is this one, then you could adjust the other. Alright, so it lets you turn around 360. Okay, it's fixed, it's like a clock. Okay, so this is fixed and then this lets you turn around easily. Whereas for this horizontal line, you don't get that. You can only move this, from bottom up. Okay, you can just move it from bottom up. You can't take it 360. Alright, so that's that about that. So you get to choose whichever one works for you. Alright. So yeah, I've done that. Horizontal array is just for me to mark out my minor levels. I use them to mark out minor levels in the market. I feel like the mark, okay. So this was a minor level that I had marked out previously. So I just mark out areas that I feel like the market is going to give me some sort of pickup. In the future, I kind of point it out just for necessity sake. So you have the vertical line. I don't really use all these tools, to be honest. All right, so let me just quickly customize this for you guys real quick. So to change the background, this is a white background. So to change it to the background I just come to the settings. All right. So first of all, sorry, you right click on your mouse, right click, come to settings. You see symbol. So now this symbol has to do with the candlestick. All right. So you see body, borders, wick, candlestick symbol. All right. So this you don't really need this. Okay, you don't need this. So these are the three things that you want to change, if at all you need to change them. So for me, I first of all start with a candlesticks. Okay, so I need to take this back to the way it was. So this was the green I used, and for this particular red it was deep, it was deeper than that right there. So I think it was that. So for the borders, same thing. Do that. Come back here, select that. All right, so that gave me the feel I wanted about the market. Now, for the static line, I didn't really touch that one because it's fine that way. Then the appearance, this is where you get to turn the background from white to whichever color you saw. So this was the color I had. Okay, that was the color I had. So let me see if there's a way I can find the color scheme. Okay, so this is the code for it. Okay, the code is F4F4F4. So hashtag F4F4F4. So if you want to copy this code, you can write this down or something. So instead of actually looking for a way to find the color by yourself, you can just get the code. So it is hashtag F4 F4 F4, and then you're gonna have this. Okay, you're gonna have this show on the screen, and this is exactly what it will look like. All right. That is exactly how it look like. So now let me just take you to another very very important tool that I use is a horizontal line. Okay, this rectangle right here. Sorry, the rectangle tool. So what do I use this rectangle tool for? I use it to mark out my major level. In the market, we have major levels, we have minor levels. We have major level, minor level, major level, minor level. So these are just areas because for one thing you need to understand is that the market just doesn't drop like rainfall. It doesn't drop like a drop of water. It moves in waves. You can see it's gonna come down, but it's not gonna come down without a fight. So upon every drop, it puts on a fight. Upon every drop, puts on a fight. Upon every drop, puts on a fight. Upon every drop, puts on a fight. So what you want to do is catch every turning point. Okay, every turning point or major level, however you want to call it. So this particular tool was I think it was blue. Yeah, it was blue for me. So you can always adjust this. So By the time you let me just get rid of this again, bring it out again. That's it. Okay, so by the time you draw this out, okay, to mark out your key level, because this is the key level for me. So by the time you draw that out to mark out your key level, you get this option to change the color right here. So you can change the color to what, yellow. That's what you want. You can make the borders white. So you can change the color from this particular white back to black. Okay, sorry, that's green actually. Slightly tilted. Yeah, so that's a green bar, a green horizontal bar. So you can change it back to what, red. Okay, so sorry, this pencil icon you're seeing here is for the borders. Okay, however, the body of the rectangle bar is this. Okay, so this is where you get to change the body, the color of the body. This is just for the border. Okay, this is just for the body. The frame of the frame, that's the outer part of the rectangle bar. Okay, that is the one that you get to edit using that candle icon right there. Okay, so see it shows you line two. I think you brought out something real quick. This was line two colors. Alright, so you can change that to whatever you like. You can change it to green, you can change it to what, white. Okay, you can change it to yellow. It's the exact same thing. However, to change the color you see on the inside, you have to come to this particular one here. Let me see if there is a particular name for it. It's called line two background. Okay, but you can also refer to it as the body of the rectangle bar, which is also the line two. So for me to change that, I just simply come. This was the color that I used. This was the color that I used. Then also, let me just okay. So also, you notice something called opacity right here. Okay, so this is you can either make this really thick, okay, or you go for a lighter shade of it. You feel me? So you can see the difference as I draw my cursor across from 100 down to 0. So the color changes. That's the color intensity. Okay, it changes. It is still the same color, no doubt, but the intensity kind of drops as I adjust. So this opacity can help you to either intensify the color of the tool that you want. It just makes it either very bright or very fade, a fade shade of that color, whichever one works for you. However, I like it to be very visible and very different from the rest of the colors in the background. So I'll probably keep this at 80. I'll probably keep this at 80. 80 seems like a fair point. Yeah, because this is quite clear. All right. So for you to for you to duplicate this so that you don't have to keep drawing this, coming here again to draw this tool again, going over that, just simply click on left click on the body of the rectangle, then right click on the body of the rectangle, then left click, you get the option of copy and clone. Now copying could also do the exact same thing you want clone to do. However, once you click on copy, you have to come and still click on paste again before you get what you're trying to duplicate. However, if you click on clone, it's just going to do that automatically for you, and that's it. It's just going to bring out that particular tool for you, and it's super easy. Okay, hold on, I think this is freezing. I think this is freezing, guys. Okay, guys, yeah, so sorry about that. Had a call. So basically, what the clone option does is that it duplicates this quicker than having to copy and paste. Okay, so it just does it faster for you than having to copy and paste the entire thing. All right, so that is just that about the horizontal toolbar. I'm trying to get rid of this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so and then sorry, to delete this, just simply highlight it, then come to this trash can and it's off. All right, so don't do it. If you're using a MacBook, it's Command Z to undo. So clone this again. Simple. All right, that's it. Bring it to wherever you want to place it next, whichever key level you want to look at. Okay, To me, this is next key level. So that's that about that. So the next tool I'll be showing you guys about is, first of all, let me just tackle the people that have so many indicators on their screen. I think this is the indicator tool. Yeah, so that's it. So you want to click on that. So I have like many people come to me like, okay, how can I get rid of all these indicators and everything? So let me just add them. Let me just add a bunch of them, random ones, and just, so yeah, I have like, sorry. So yeah, I have like mad indicators right here. You guys know I don't trade with indicators, right? So first of all, to get rid of this, just same thing. If you have indicators, whatever is on your screen that you want to get rid of, so you can see just your candlesticks. Okay, just come to any empty space here. Just left, sorry, right click, just right click on your mouse and then come to this remove indicators, and you see everything is back to normal. Okay, so next thing I want to show you guys how to use is the Fibonacci, because I feel like a lot of people still have issues with the Fibonacci. Now, the Fibonacci tool helps you to pinpoint potential turning point in the market. Okay, I go again. The Fibonacci tool helps you to pinpoint potential turning points in the market. So you want to use it in a trend, in a trending market. So for this particular one, we have a trend. You know the cable, which is the 3P USD, the cable has been in a downtrend since like what, a very long time. All right, so it's been falling literally, and it's still gonna fall anyway. So for you to use the Fibonacci to know exactly where next to place the trade, or exactly where the market is going to come and react to before you place a trade, you just have to target the swing high and the swing low. Okay, swing high to a swing low right there. Okay, so this is the swing high. This was the swing low. We tap it into the Fibonacci 0.618 or 0.5, whichever one works for you. First things first, let me try and customize this one for you guys real quick. All right. I heard someone calling this the Z2. It's not the Z2. It's called Fibonacci. It's Fibonacci. All right. So in case yours is not like this, for me I like to use the extension minus -0.2 minus 0.27, which is the extension, the 0, the 100, which is 1, the 0.618 and 0.5. So let me just, unless you can leave yours the way if it is like mine, unless it's different. Okay, unless it's different. So let me just try and tick everything that, let me just restore the Fibonacci to how I saw it. Okay, let me just take it back to how I saw it before I was able to customize that to fit my desire, because the whole thing was just too messy. It was just too, the colors were just everywhere, man. The colors were just everywhere, literally. So let me just, so this was how I saw it. I think, oh, no, how it was, yeah. So this was how I met my own Fibonacci. I mean, not necessarily because it had like colors. Let me see if there's a way I can put back the colors. It had like so many ridiculous colors, man. So let me just, I think it's also in style. I think it's also in style. But I got rid of all those things. So I got rid of literally everything. Okay, I got rid of everything, Fibonacci thing whatsoever. I had to get rid of all those things. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let's take it back to where it was. Command Z, take it back to how it was. Okay, so literally, if your Fibonacci is like this, can you see? So this was exactly how I made my own Fibonacci. Sorry guys, I think there's something in my eyes. Okay, so if this is exactly how your own Fibonacci is, so don't worry about it. We are going to have this customized to exactly how my own looks like. So first things first, you want to do is come to the Fibonacci, just around anywhere on the Fibonacci tool that has been drawn already. Okay. By the way, to find your Fibonacci, just come here. Just come here. You see that's the third option after the arrow. So the second one after the arrow, 1 2 3. Then you can see the fifth retracement, fifth extension, big for whatever you want to use. But I don't use this one.